As promised, I am back to give you guys this video response to Robin Gaming. If you don't know who he is, I gave him a shout out in my recent Awesome Shoutouts 6 video. So if you haven't subscribed to him already, I'll leave his link down below. Check him out. He recently did a video called Goodbye PS3, My Story. This is going to be the exact same title. So, basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to explain how I got the PS3 and the games that I played on it and how I think those games work. So, basically, in December 2008, I accidentally got the PS3 by accident. Yes, that's right. The PS3 was an accident. Why? Well, because I originally went to AT&T because at the time it was the original release of the iPhone, the very first one, and I wanted to get the very first iPhone. Okay, at the time they just had that massive price drop to $300 from this overpriced $600, and I know that pissed a lot of people off. So I wanted to capitalize on that opportunity, and I saved $600 for that occasion. More than enough to get the phone and my contract. What does AT&T want? They run my credit. I don't know why, but they run it. A $500 deposit. And that's not just for the iPhone. That was for every cell phone. Fuck you. That's the reason why I don't have AT&T for cell phone service anyways. I don't have any cell phone service right now. But I will. And it won't be AT&T, because I still say fuck you to that. That was stupid. And that's not even counting the phone. That's not counting my contract or nothing. That's just the deposit. I would have walked out of there paying like $700-800, maybe even $1,000 for a phone. Fuck you. So, as we were driving, I was just like, well, maybe I just go to Target and look around. But in my mind, I remembered, ain't the PS3 out yet? It was about 2 years old by that point. I was like, let me go to Target. Mom didn't know it. She thought I was just going to Target to look for a movie or something. And I ended up walking out of Target with the PlayStation 3. And not only did I walk out of Target with the PS3, I got Resistance Fall of Man. And what was the other one? They were greatest hits by this point. Shit. I forgot what I got with the other one. I think it was it had to have been Call of Duty. It had to have been December 2008. Yes, it had to have been no. It had to have been it was World at War. There we go. 2008, cuz Modern Warfare 2 didn't come out until 2009. Yeah, okay. It was Black Ops. World at War. You get what I'm saying. And I went home, set up the account, and that was the history right there of the PS3. Now, over the course of the years, they had a couple of games coming out. At this point, I wasn't doing YouTube yet, so I didn't have a lot of games. But when I did, it was just awesome. And of course, 2009, I bought Modern Warfare 2 for both Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3, since I had both systems. And at the time, I was working, so I could afford on both systems. And if you watch any of my recent pickups videos, recent game pickups videos, you notice I will have the same game before the other console. Because if the game was good, I would have bought them for both consoles. I might do that for the new generation, I'm not sure yet. Maybe after the price drops. Like if I get it on PS4, maybe when the price drops on Xbox, maybe I'll get it. If when I still finally get the Xbox, if I do get the Xbox, it'll be maybe from a year from now. Just to make sure there is no more bullshit that goes with it. So, 2009 had Modern Warfare 2. Fucking awesome. The multiplayer was fan-fucking-tastic. You couldn't get me off the multiplayer. I was awesome. After I passed the single player, I just knocked the single player out. Went right to multiplayer. And I got them. I got those games right before I went to work. So, Mom had to take the games home. So I couldn't play them just yet. I had to go to work first, which kind of pissed me off because I love Call of Duty 4. That was the best one for me. And Modern Warfare 2 was my second favorite one. Although it did come with a lot of problems. Okay, quick scoping. At this point, everybody just began camping and all that bull crap. The very next year, which was 2010 by this point, finally saw me get the release of the PlayStation Slim. And I actually did an unboxing of the PlayStation Slim. I got it in October of 2010. Not only did I get that, I got the PS3 Slim. I got Uncharted 2. At this time, they had just brought out that brand new PS3 cover, which I looked at it, I was like, this can't be real, because, you know, all the PS3 logos had the PlayStation 3 on the sidebar. This is the first time I ever seen a PS3 logo, like, on the top. I thought it was fake, because I bought it from a swap meet. And, yeah, that was the only game that had it on there, so I was like, fuck it, and we'll see. Unbeknownst to me, that was going to be its actual cover art for the rest of the generation. But yes, Uncharted 2 was the first game that ever actually had that logo, so that was awesome. And I got Predators. Yes, I unboxed the whole video. It was like a 7 or 8 minute video. Where is that video? It was accidentally deleted. Yes, during that my original laptop's little fuck up. So yeah, I'm kind of glad it was kind of deleted, because it was bad lighting. I mean, I didn't have these fluorescent light bulbs. I had like a regular light bulb. You know how it turns the room orange? I don't like that. It looks like you have poor quality. And I was on the floor of my original room, not this room. Yeah, you didn't really see me. You just saw the box and stuff like that. It was very, very amateurish. Even though I had just started doing YouTube videos. I was only doing YouTube, what, 6 months at that point? 6 months by that time. So yeah, I was still relatively fresh, but a lot of people watched that video, and that's mainly how I got some of my attention, which was good enough for me. So yeah, and I bet you're wondering, what happened to your PS3 Fat? Well, I sold it. I sold it to GameStop. Of course, that's when I still had GameStop's thing, like stupid edge card, that bull crap. And of course, the next year, 2011, of course, which was the best year for game unboxings. If you go back to my 2011 year, you'll see that I unboxed Uncharted 3, Need for Speed, The Run, I believe it was called at the time. Yeah, The Run. Modern Warfare 3, of course. I even did a Battlefield 3 versus Modern Warfare 3 video. That was the video that actually started Game Talk, by the way. So, yeah, that was awesome. And Uncharted 3. I tell you what, I beat that single player campaign, even though it takes like 10 hours to complete if you're on hard. I didn't want to stop playing that game. I played that game all afternoon. I knocked that single player out. I knocked it the fuck out. It was awesome. I loved it. And this is coming off Uncharted 2, which I still consider the best sequel to the Uncharted franchise. But I love Uncharted 3's story. I did. It was such an ambitious story. Everything about it was just awesome. Modern Warfare 3. This is also began my reviews of video games. Okay, because I did review Modern Warfare 3. I reviewed Batman Arkham City. So it was only fair that 2 years later I would review Arkham Origins and Call of Duty Ghosts, because I did it 2 years ago and I missed last year's. But it was a fitting little tribute, wasn't it? Modern Warfare 3. The multiplayer was good. Single player was kind of weak. Unfortunately, it wasn't too good at that time. Not too good at all. I don't really care about Modern Warfare 3 that much anymore, so yeah. Oh, by the way, during the summer of 2009, I also bought Assassin's Creed 2 for both 360 and PS3. Which system got the most gameplay? PS3. I literally went through every little nook and cranny on PS3 just because I wasn't afraid that the PS3 would overheat and break down like 360 would have. That's why when I bought the 360 version, I just beat the 360 version straight away. But PS3, I actually took my time. I found all the fucking feathers, everything. Yes, the feathers. If y'all played Assassin's Creed 2, you know what the hell I'm talking about. Those were annoying, but I did it. Good times. And then, of course, I had to get Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. I didn't complete it, but I bought it, and it was awesome, which I also unboxed for 2011. That was the last time I actually played Assassin's Creed, unfortunately. What else? Probably my most watched video of 2011, The Elder Scrolls V, Skyrim. Easily the best video game I've ever played, and that was my first time playing Elder Scrolls. I ain't never bought an Elder Scrolls game before Elder Scrolls V. Never. That was my very first experience. That was awesome. For a very first experience. I have no idea what the hell the characters were. Now I know you got mages, all that stuff. Yeah, I was relatively new to that one, but I caught on very quick. That game took fucking forever. It easily took me like well into 2012 to beat that game. Easily into 2012. Damn. Okay. And of course, what would 2012 would be without the PlayStation online failure? Yeah, not the best thing that could happen to PlayStation, but at the time I was a PS Plus member, of course, and I downloaded a shit ton of games. All my PS1 classics, which I gotta get back, and hopefully they have it for the PS4 as well. That way I can do gameplay videos on my channel, like I used to do. Which also was the reason why I got a good amount of subscribers, because I also did gameplay videos, which y'all can still see back in 2011. I will be doing new gameplays as well, LPs, whatever you want to call it. Just hopefully they don't try and strike me. But since I'm a YouTube partner, hopefully I'm safe. Hopefully the partnership will save me a little bit from those fucking, you got the same copyright material as everybody else. Fuck you. No, I don't. I'm my own man, motherfucker. Okay? Anyway. One PS3 exclusive caught my eye. It was Dead Nation. It was a top-down zombie shooter. That was the most fun I've ever had for a zombie game besides Left 4 Dead, which I always wish they had ported to the PS3, but they never did. It remained an Xbox exclusive. But damn, Dead Nation, that got my hours. I completed that game in about a week. The reason why I say a week, because I took my time with it. That's why, because that game was so fucking good. You had to take your time with it. You didn't want that game to end. And that was awesome. I even played it co-op on multiplayer or whatever. Most fun I ever had. The most fun I've ever had. Awesome. Awesome stuff. But the main highlight of both of those systems, Mass Effect 2. I bought Mass Effect 2 on both systems. I played the most Mass Effect 2 on PS3. From PS3, this is PS3's most played for Mass Effect 2. This is Xbox. It was that fucking close. I had to complete it 100% on both systems. There was no question about it. That was a huge step up from Mass Effect 1. Because I love Mass Effect. And when Mass Effect 2 came out and it basically improved everything that Mass Effect 1 had, just like Assassin's Creed 2 improved everything over Assassin's Creed 1, that became my most addicting game ever. Just like Assassin's Creed 2, I had to do every fucking thing. It just hooked you, and it was awesome. You could not play Mass Effect without completing everything. And unfortunately, that was the last time I actually played Mass Effect. I never touched Mass Effect 3. Unfortunately. So maybe, hopefully, it'll be at the PlayStation Store. Maybe I can download it for PS4 at some point. Yeah. But 2012 will mark the end of an era for me. It will mark the final year of PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360 for me. Because I would sell both consoles that year because I had to, and not because I wanted to, because I needed money. Yeah. That sucked. Because, shit. When I had my Xbox 360, I had over 20,000. 20,000. I just hit 21,000 gamer score points. I thought I never reached that milestone. Fucking hell, I had almost 1,000 trophies. Almost. Because I took my time with those games. And I tried to do every fucking thing. I didn't even know there was trophies to shit I was doing. I was just doing it because I was hooked on the game. Oh, that sucked. So now when I get this PS4, I'm going to start completely fresh. Okay? So when I actually do unbox the PS4, I will say I'm going to post my gamer tag down below. That will be after I create my gamer tag before I actually upload the video. So by the time I upload the video, it'll be already down there. And y'all can go and add my ass. So, yeah. But yeah. PlayStation 3. The best years of my life. So yes, like I said, if you haven't checked out Robin Gaming, check him out. I have his link down below. I'm about to do Xbox 360s now because, yeah, those were good years too. Except the Red Rings of Death. But we'll get to that. So, I want to hear from all my gamers out there. Your experiences with PS3. Your first time getting it. Your first games. All the games that you love playing on it. What game got you hooked the most that you couldn't put that fucking controller down? You can either shoot the comments down below. That'll be long ass comments, but it's fine though, because now that Google Plus is taking over, the comment system is basically unlimited. You can comment as much as you want. It's no 500 character limit anymore. That's a good thing. Or shoot a video response. You can shoot it and message me, because now I figured out how to fucking see the damn inbox. So yeah, whatever you want to do, let me know. But I want to hear from my gamers. So yeah.